Do you know that a goal without a plan is just a wish? You know that by failing to plan, you actually plan to fail? Those are not my words. Those are words of two wise people, Anthony Dizar and Benjamin Franklin. Welcome to Sophie's Chronicles, and welcome back to our series From Hustle to Hammock, where we discuss designing an appropriate retirement blueprint. Now that you have your vision for retirement, you have your dream retirement life, you have considered all factors that you're going to encounter in your retirement, it is important that we design an appropriate retirement blueprint. In designing our retirement blueprint, I would like us to consider three things. We can add as many things as possible. The first thing that we should have in this retirement blueprint is the target retirement age. At what time do you want to exit? At what age do you want to exit? Do you want to exit at the age of 40? Do you want to exit at the age of 50? Do you want to exit at the age of 60? This will help us in developing appropriate savings and investment strategies. A person exiting at the age of 40 will have different strategies with a person who is exiting at the age of 60. The next thing to consider in this blueprint is your nest egg goal. How much money will you require for you to have a proper financial grounding in that retirement season? Experts advise us that we should adopt a 25x rule. What this means is that you take your annual expenses, multiply that by 25 to get the kind of investment you should have at the point of exit. I'll give an example. If you have 1 million shillings, you need to multiply that by 25 to get 25 million, and that is the kind of investment you should have at the point of exit. I know my friend who has a grocery store at Toy Market will ask me, where will I get the 25 million? The key tip here is invest within your means. If your annual expenses is 240,000 Kenya shillings or 20,000 shillings a month, over a period of 20 to 30 years, you need to have saved 6 million shillings to have a comfortable retirement life. Remember, the 25x rule is because you are likely to draw from this fund for 25 to 30 years after your retirement. What this is telling us, my good people, that retirement savings is so critical. It is so important. It is a journey of commitment. It is a journey of resilience. It is a journey of discipline. The third item to have in our retirement blueprint is determine the investment vehicles that we are going to use. I have called them vehicles because one stream of investment will not be enough for you. You need to have as many investment vehicles as possible. Diversify the investments, diversify the savings, spread the risk. You'll have a proper financial grounding at the point of exit. In this episode, I want us to talk about roughly 4 or 5 investment vehicles that can be used. Let us use our employer pension scheme. Let us understand the benefits that come with it. Let us fully invest in our employer's pension fund. If you're in business, like my friend at the Toy Market, ensure that you join an independent pension fund. The insurance companies in Kenya, the likes of Britam, CPF, and others, they offer independent retirement benefits. Just ensure that you join an independent retirement benefits. That place to invest is the SACCOs, the savings and credit facilities. Most of the employers have their own SACCOs. Ensure you save in your SACCO, because that deposit that you'll have there will also form part of your retirement funds. If you're not in employment, ensure that you join hands with the business community and form a SACCO, or you join already formed SACCO by the business community where you are working at. The third item is to invest in the stock market. You can buy the stocks, you can buy the bonds, you can buy the treasury bills. Ensure that you get an expert to advise you on the matter. The other place you can invest is rental income. If you're heavily endowed, you can do a flat. If you don't have a lot of money, you can do low scheme rental houses. You can also buy plots that you can sell at the time of exit augment your retirement fund. The Bible supports this kind of mindset, and in the book of Luke 14 verse 28 says, suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? This means that planning isn't just practical, it is wise stewardship. My challenge to you today, draft that retirement blueprint, ensure it has those 3 items among others, and remember that a man who does not plan far along in the journey finds trouble at his doorstep. If you like this video, please subscribe, comment, and share.